In this video, you're going to learn how to do the greatest magic trick ever made. And at the end of the video, win these Apple AirPods for free. What's good? Welcome back to How to Magic. Oh, magic! I am your host, Evan Era, and today you're gonna learn how to make yourself float. If you're new to the channel, hit subscribe and you're gonna learn new magic tricks every single week. So if you're ready, hit that thumbs up button and let's go. This first one's a super easy levitation trick that you can do at home. Check it out. Ready for this? Watch closely. I begin to rise off the ground and float midair. All right, here's how it's done. I'm about to reveal a secret. The secret to this trick, it's extremely simple, and I'll teach you how it's done right now. The first thing you're gonna need to set this up is a pair of shoes and some tape. Take your tape and you're gonna join the shoes together. Same thing on the bottom of the shoes. Perfect. Now our first step is complete. On to our next step. The next thing you're gonna need to pull this off is a pool noodle, and you need to cut this thing to about the same length as your leg. The next thing you're going to need is a pair of pants that you don't mind cutting up, because we're going to take them and cut a big slit in one of the back of the legs. You wanna stop about midway down your calf so that you still have some full pant leg here. So you're gonna slip your cut pants on top of your regular pants, and you want your other leg to come out the back of your cut leg. Your next step is to pop this shoe off and slip this shoe on. So now we've got this shoe on. As you can see, our illusion's starting to take shape here. Here is where the pool noodle comes in. We are actually going to use this to make a fake leg. So we're going to take it and stick it inside our pant leg just like this. Take this and put it into the other shoe. Tape the noodle in place so that it holds onto the shoe. Now we're going to hide this whole setup by just tucking the pant leg down just like that. Now this looks like two normal shoes. So now this is your setup. You're going to use your shirt to cover this at the top. Your leg is conveniently sticking out the back, and that is what is going to allow you to just raise your front leg like this and create the illusion of you floating in mid-air. So add a little bit of waving to it, just bounce up and down on your leg behind. This requires a little bit of balance, a little bit of practice. You want it to look smooth when you rise off the ground like this. Create that illusion of you floating, and then gently right back down. So as you raise your leg from the front, it's going to totally look like you're floating. Obviously, you don't want to let the audience see this. I will tell you this, walking, a little bit of a challenge. And the beauty of this is, because it's completely self-contained like this, you can do it in the middle of a field with nothing around you, and as long as they are viewing it from the front, it looks so convincing. Whoa! Okay, Veronica's going to show us another amazing levitation. Take it away. How are you? That is crazy.
It's all in the mind, man.
I'm gonna show you the secret of how she's doing this right now. So we brought the lights up here for you to see exactly how this illusion works. It relies on a black background, and Veronica is just simply sitting on a chair. So if you have a black background, a black sheet or a black cloth, you just drape that over the chair, have somebody sit in position just like this, and it really creates a convincing illusion that you're floating. It's so crazy. Obviously with the light really bright like this, you can see the outline of the sheet and everything, so you want to make sure you set this up like in your bedroom when it's dark, and somebody walk in and it looks like you're just floating in midair. This really looks like I'm levitating, but believe it or not, this is actually an illusion. There are only so many ways to achieve the illusion of levitation. One of the easiest is to stand on something that is hidden from the audience's view. This is a mirror block. Now what you didn't see in that levitation is that I was standing on top of this. The reason you didn't see it is because that view is hidden by this mirror. As you can see, we've constructed this wood block like this, and you can make this at home. Cut pieces of 2x4 and then a small mirror glued to the front. Now you want to make that perfectly level with the ground so that when you view it from the front angle, it's reflecting the surface of the ground and hiding the block behind it. Set it on any surface that has a busy background. Like you can see, the ground here is great because it's reflected here, and it really camouflages the entire block into the landscape, and it really looks like I'm levitating. So it just completely blends into whatever you set it on. Now you can set this on the ground, you can set it on a driveway, you can set it on the tile floor in your house, even carpet works well, and you can still see the top of it right here, but as I step my foot on, you can see it really just disappears into the landscape behind it and looks like I'm floating floating in midair. Now you bring your other foot like this to join it, and now you have this perfect illusion of you floating. So when I say this is extremely simple to perform, it really is. You just have to find your balance on the block and then align your other foot. And it looks like your entire body is somehow magically suspended in midair. You want to keep in mind that it's very angle sensitive, so if they see it from this side, obviously the trick is blown, so make sure they're seeing it from the front angle. Easy, right? Well, there's another really easy way to levitate, and I'll show you right now. Okay, V is seated in this chair right here. Eric, I'm gonna need your help with this one.
What?
So V, all you have to do is think light as a feather. Just think that in your head over and over, and Eric and I are going to make you float up into the air just using our fingers. We're only gonna touch with our fingers, okay?
That is not gonna work.
I promise.
That is not gonna work.
Are you ready?
That's not gonna work. With just your fingers?
I'm telling you, watch. Just think light as a feather.
I have done that before and it's not worked. That totally worked. Oh my gosh.
So the secret to this one is actually all about even weight distribution. You can do this at home really easy. You just need two friends, one person seated in the chair, and then two people on either side. And it's all about where you place your fingers. You're gonna take two fingers on each hand like this.
But it's real.
It is, yeah, totally. There's no trick here.
It's terrifying.
So you're gonna go under the armpit, right here.
Stay super still.
Yeah, you wanna keep your body kind of stiff. And then the
This
other
person.
fingers are gonna go under the knee, just like so. And then because Eric and I are both lifting at the same time, there's evenly distributed weight to where it's not too hard to lift her for either one of us. And she becomes really easy to lift. Like, believe it or not, you're really light right now. So I'm gonna just hold you like this all day, and then slowly lower you back down. And it really creates the illusion of the person floating. It feels like you're floating, doesn't it?
Yes, it does.
It's crazy.
And it's kind of scary.
Watch my feet. All you're gonna need to pull this one off is a pair of shoes and a zip tie. You could also use a piece of string or like a bread tie if you don't have a zip tie. Here is your prep before the trick starts. You're gonna take the zip tie, you're gonna go right through the top lace hole of the shoe just like this and join them together. Trim off the excess. Now once you have this set up, you're going to slip one of the shoes on one of your feet. So this is your setup before the trick starts. You've got one foot in this shoe and the other shoe zip tied to this one. So now when we lift this foot up, the other shoe will come with it just like this. This is the key to creating this illusion. And now it's all about the angle in which you view it from. So you don't want the viewer to see your other foot here. You want to cock that sideways just like this. So from the side, it looks like both feet are in the shoe. And then just the same as the fake leg levitation, use my other leg as my balance to lift my shoes right up off the ground, and it looks like I'm floating. So from an exposed view, this is what's happening. You're lifting up on your foot and raising the shoes with your leg hidden from the audience's view, and then slowly lower it back down. Okay, it's bonus trick time, so check this out. I'm going to show you how to make a card levitate. Watch the card on top of the deck. And just like that, it magically rises into midair. No strings attached. You can see, you can wave above and below. Now watch, just as quickly as it rose, it will float right back down onto the deck. Stay tuned for the secret coming up next. Here's what you need to set this up. It's super easy. You just need a deck of cards. If you don't have a deck of cards, we have standard decks of bicycle playing cards available at evaneratv.com, but most everybody has a deck of cards. And then you're going to need a magician's best friend, that is double-sided tape, and a pair of scissors. Now here is the secret gimmick, the secret apparatus that is gonna make this levitation possible. You're going to take a piece of plastic product packaging and just gonna cut out a small square of it like this. And we really only need a strip of it about an inch wide. So this is what we need to start the performance. We're going to select a card from the deck, small piece of double-sided tape, and we're going to take the double-sided tape and stick it in place right in the middle of our levitation gimmick. Now we're going to take this and put it right in the center of the card. So now this is your preparation for the trick. Put it face down on top of the deck of cards just like that. And to give you an idea of the length you're looking for, you want about a ½ inch hanging off of either side. ½ inch off this side, ½ inch off this side. Now your positioning when you hold this in your hand is very important. You're going to want to contact your thumb on this side here and your middle finger on this side here. Now obviously the gimmick is very obvious here. You're able to see it because we're in such a bright light. You want to do this in the right lighting conditions, a little bit of dim light, a little bit of distance between you and the audience. But as you slowly squeeze the piece of plastic, it looks like that card is just magically rising off the deck and levitating in mid-air. You can then slowly let your fingers out and the card will seemingly float right back down to the top of the deck. So slow squeeze, practice this, you get that really nice nice lift motion of the card coming up. You can even kind of put your finger underneath and above it to show there's no strings, and then slowly let it float back down. If you haven't seen part 1 of how to make yourself float, check it out right here. There's a lot of really cool techniques in that video that you won't see here. All right, guys, that is it. Thank you for watching. If you liked the video, be sure to hit the thumbs up. It really helps the YouTube algorithm, helps more people see the channel, and subscribe. Be sure to head over to evaneratv.com. That's my online magic shop. We ship magic all over the world. We have a bunch of cool Laugh at Life gear and amazing magic tricks and pranks you can't find anywhere else. The link for that is in the description at evaneratv.com. And it is giveaway time. Since this video is about floating in mid-air, I'm giving you a set of Apple AirPods. All you have to do to win is be subscribed to Evan Era TV. If you're already subscribed to the channel, don't unsubscribe and then subscribe again. But I'm going to be picking one subscriber from the channel and giving you this set of AirPods. They don't just work with Apple phones. If you have any phone, these are compatible with it. They're amazing wireless headphones. I use them every day. You can win these for free. All you have to do is be subscribed to Evan Era TV. If you're already subscribed, get your mom, get your dad, get your brother, get your sister to subscribe, and you have a chance to win these AirPods. I'm going to be doing more big giveaways like this over the next month, so be sure to subscribe to the channel. You want to win some cool stuff. Time to announce the giveaway winners from our last How To Magic video. The winners' names are appearing on the screen right here. Congratulations to everyone who won that giveaway. Be sure to send your full mailing address to this email address on the screen to claim your prize. Thank you to everyone who entered that giveaway on the last How To Magic video, and good luck to everyone entering this giveaway. Stay tuned for another giveaway next week. Thank you for watching this video. I hope you learned a lot from it, but you still have a lot more to learn, and I still have a lot more to show you. So be sure to subscribe to the channel if you're new, and tap that notification bell so you see all of our videos. If you want the answer to last week's riddle, head over to my Instagram. The link is in the description. I'll be revealing the answer on there. Alright guys, that is it for this episode. If you liked it, hit the thumbs up button, share it with someone you think might like it too. And until next time, remember that anything is possible as long as you stay positive, work hard, and laugh at life. Love you guys.